Jan Blachowicz versus Glover Teixeira. Jan Blachowicz, the current UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, has his second title defense. It's gonna be Glover Teixeira, the #1 ranked guy. And in his last fight, Blachowicz was able to take down Israel Adesanya to secure a unanimous decision victory, and he took Adesanya from the ranks of the unbeaten. He's on a 5-fight winning streak, born in '83, at 38 years old. Jan Blachowicz had cleared out the division, and he's taking on a guy who had a title shot back in 2014. Glover Teixeira went on an incredible 20-fight winning streak, including 5 fights in the Ultimate Fighting Championship, and he got his date with the GOAT, Jon Jones, and he came up short. We remember the famous image of Jon Jones knocking out his mouthpiece. Glover Teixeira has had 7 years to think about that day and how he didn't get his chance at glory against Jon Jones. And if things would have went differently that night, it could have been a different world. Right now, Jan Blachowicz is on top of this incredible division, beating Israel Adesanya on a 5-fight winning streak, destroying Luke Rockhold, and beating the incredible grappler Jacare Souza in a split decision. Jan Blachowicz, the Polish power, has proven that his stand-up, his power standing up, and his ability to understand the ground. At this point, he's overcome a ton of adversity in his career, and he's made it all the way up to the top. Jan Blachowicz had a tough time in the Ultimate Fighting Championship, suffering back-to-back losses, overcoming them over and over again, and eventually reaching the top of the UFC light heavyweight division. He's taking on the oldest man in the division. Glover Teixeira has put together an incredible career. At this point, Glover is 41 years old, born in '79, and he's put together a 5-fight winning streak in this really tough division. In his last fight, submitting Thiago Santos, and then really brutalizing Anthony Smith in a fight that maybe should have been stopped earlier in the fight. Glover Teixeira was able to smash him in the 5th round. He's on fire right now, and he's better than ever. We're gonna get to see a battle between the two best in the UFC's light heavyweight division since Jon Jones has relinquished his title. Jan Blachowicz versus Glover Teixeira is a battle between the champion and the #1 ranked contender. Glover has been known to be incredible on the ground, his mount, his ground and pound, his black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but he has incredibly heavy hands. 18 knockouts, TKOs in his career. Glover Teixeira has the ability to finish standing up. Both guys have a ton of experience and really understand the game. Glover sometimes lacks speed, but he makes up for that in his understanding. Glover Teixeira wins this fight.